Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching this Proverbs Practical. One of the benefits of wisdom is that it delivers you not simply from bad things that can happen to you, but from you going along with evil people and becoming like them. Our last video looked at the actions and decisions of people that go down an evil path, but those ultimately flow from their source of pleasure. What we find pleasure in often ends up directing what we do. We're in Proverbs 2 verse 14, and it says, "Who rejoice to do evil, and delight in the frowardness of the wicked." So the wicked person, whose way we need to avoid, actually rejoices in doing wrong. It's not that this person falls into sin, it's that they revel in it. They rejoice at the chance to do things that God would call evil. You could see this kind of thing back in the so-called knockout game a little while back, in which a person would walk up to a complete stranger and punch them, trying to knock them out. You can see it in people who brag about deceiving or mocking others. You can see it in those who brag about their sexual conquests or the times they've gotten away with breaking laws. This is more common than we might want to think it is, and there is a temptation to this in many of us. The evil way, however, not only enjoys doing wrong itself, rejoices in it, it also celebrates the twistedness of others. This person enjoys some sins, approves of them, delights in them, whether they're the ones committing it or not. Again, I suspect there's a temptation to this in all of us. We're a little too swift to celebrate when something bad is done to someone who is our enemy. We too easily find pleasure in stories in which someone gets away with mischief. How many heist movies and things like that are there where the main character, the person we're rooting for, is actually someone who steals or an assassin or something like that? Or maybe we think more harmlessly shows like Smokey and the Bandit or the Dukes of Hazzard, where the forces of law are portrayed as the bad guys and people that are up to mischief are portrayed as good. We even take as Christians sometimes a lurid fascination in a testimony where a person talks about all the awful things they've done. It was startling to me back when I worked at a bookstore how popular true crime books were. Now, not everyone who reads true crime stories is celebrating the wrong that was done. Others are interested in how justice was served or people were caught. But some of those books were definitely a lurid depiction of wrong rather than a focus on how right triumphed. Watch how popular pirates and ninjas are. But pirates were generally thieves and ninjas were generally murderers. The person this is warning us about, though, isn't just someone who dabbles in stories of cheerful mischief makers. It's someone who has abandoned all pretense in delighting in good and despising evil. Instead, they openly take delight in things that God calls evil. Oh, they might call them good. They might have rewritten their morality, but that's the frowardness, the twisting of right and wrong. And so they're cheering on people that God would think are the bad guy. They're hoping for the bad to triumph and the good to be corrupted or defeated. The wicked person whose way God delivers us from is someone who not only finds joy in doing evil, they're delighted when others do it too. And this is the opposite of charity in the New Testament, which rejoices, and charity is another word for love. It rejoices not in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. So wisdom would tell us to watch where we take our pleasure, to pursue pleasure in people doing right and in doing right ourselves. Celebrate and enjoy right, and we're far less likely to do wrong. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, hit that thumbs up button to give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights from Scripture. We'd love to see you in the comments, and we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Till next time, I hope you stay well and take pleasure in righteousness.